What is going on, guys? It is Monday. I believe it is the 26th. Yes, 26th. We are here at Alphalete. It's a little windy, I'm sorry, so if the mic is picking up some wind, I apologize. It is very loud in the gym right now as well, but I figured it would be better to just come out here and talk, so I'll try and keep the camera a little bit closer so you guys can hear me. But today is gonna be just a workout video. Give you a little bit of update on summer shredding today. Let's back up a little bit. I'll give you a little bit of a recap on the weekend. I haven't filmed in a day. So let's see, Saturday, ended up going out for Ashley's surprise birthday. We went two-stepping, was a great time. And then at the recommendation of Daniel, we ended up going to Chinatown to get some food at like 2 a.m. So enjoyed ourselves. Obviously it was a birthday, and you know, we wanted to not really like think about macros or anything. I knew I was gonna gain weight just because Chinese food is gonna have more sodium. So I did jump up a couple pounds. However, today I am back down to 225. I didn't put my weigh in, didn't have my camera, and I was kind of like super sleepy when I weighed in. But 225 this morning, very happy about that. Got some work done. Now we're here at Alphalete. Today I'm going to do Julian Smith's daily pump leg workout. I'm kind of nervous. So I have it on my phone here. I'm not gonna put anything on the screen out of respect for Julian. I know he puts out a lot of awesome information, and I don't want to put it on the screen and just kind of give it away. I'm gonna film it. I'm not gonna put anything on the screen, but I'm going to perform one of his daily pump workouts and see how it goes. Today's a leg day anyway, and I wanted to switch it up. So this has been a long intro clip. Let's get on with the workout. Back home now from the gym. Want to do a quick recap on this workout. First thing, Julian is a lunatic. He knows, I don't think he knows what he does when he designs these programs. Just kidding, but for real, like this, it was difficult. Like just putting that out there, it's hard. I think the main differences between, you know, my programming and his programming is, one, I don't program that much volume. I typically stick between 30 to 35 reps per exercise, whether that's 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 8, you know, typically stay in that range. A lot of his exercises were like 45 to 50 range, and that was just a big shock to me. So one, higher volume. He definitely programs a bit higher volume, which is very, very taxing on the body. I'm just not used to that. Two, how he orders his exercises. I noticed at the very beginning, it was a lot of glute focused stuff. So with the hip bridge and with that Smith machine floor touch, wide stance with your feet really far out, very, very glute focused. And then it kind of went to more quad focused, and then it was more like supersets at the end. So I typically will intermingle, say I'll go from a quad exercise to a glute exercise to a hamstring exercise, instead of like doing all of the glute exercises at the beginning and then grouping the quad and then grouping the hamstring, or so on and so forth. I don't know if his other daily pump workouts are structured differently, but this specific one was just very like, okay, you're gonna hammer everything at once and then move on to something else. So that's very different, whereas I alternate and kind of give my body a little bit of a rest so I can go back to it in between exercises, so I'll alternate. Other than that, it was pretty hot in the gym. Alpha Elite was very warm, and so that might have had an effect on my training intensity. I just realized I was getting out of breath much faster. I was sweating quite a bit more than I would be maybe at like a 24, but that was another big factor in there. But all in all, it was an awesome workout. It was a great switch up, something outside of the box of what I normally do. Some different exercises, some different emphasis there, but all in all, it was a great workout. I highly recommend it. It's always good to switch things up once in a while, in my opinion. So with that being said, leave any questions below if you have any questions on that workout. If you're looking for something more consistent like this, go subscribe to his daily pump. It's a great resource, so go check it out. Other than that, I need to eat. This has been a long clip. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat yet, but I will show you guys in a minute. What are you doing? Are you tired too? Did you train legs today too? That's why you're laying down? I love you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Just finished making lunch. Pretty simple. Actually, no, it's kind of complicated today. Added a few extra things. So we have 150 grams of rice, 7.5 ounces of chicken, some roasted broccoli, in with the rice and chicken. So basically, I don't like microwaving chicken to heat it back up. So chopped it up, tossed it in a pan with the rice to kind of saute it and heat it up. In with that, I tossed in 2 ounces of kale, so to kind of wilt some kale in there, get some more greens, and then I chopped in some tomatoes. I looked at my FitnessPal and I realized I have quite a bit of fat to play with for the rest of the night, so I tossed in a tablespoon of olive oil and then mix it all together, and that's what we have. So macros for this meal: 54 carbs, 19 fat, 56 protein. Very balanced meal. All right, so you got a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, good amount of fat, good meal for the day. So as of right now, with everything that I've had, 1,600 calories roughly. Let's look at the macros: 146 protein, 165 carb, 37 fat. So I have about 100 carbs left and about 30 fat left, and 40 protein. Gonna have something good for dinner, maybe pancakes or something. But gonna eat this. I have to edit a previous video, get that ready to go up for a couple days from now, and then yeah, I think we're gonna watch a movie tonight. But I will check in with you guys after I finish editing that video and with my next meal. And this is my last meal of the day: French toast. Straight up French toast. I made a little bit of a mistake when I was making this. I'm getting close to, I hit my protein with this meal, part of which there are 2 pieces of the protein bread, and then, so this one, the Nature's Valley wheat and protein, and then 2 slices of the double fiber wheat. I couldn't have 2 pieces of the protein because that would have put me over my protein, and I didn't want to have all of the wheat bread. So I split it, And in the mix, I put 1 egg, and then the rest was cashew milk. And I was like, okay, that's fine, it should be fine. And then I was cooking it, and so the first 3 slices went in the pan, and they didn't really harden up, like they didn't firm up like typical French toast. So the first 3 slices here are a little bit soggy right there. just soggy bread, kind of. And then the last piece I added just some egg whites to put in there. As you can see, it looks a little bit different, and then cooked it that way to fix the last piece of bread. But that's the final product right there. Gonna top it with some sugar-free syrup. Sugar-free syrup has like 6 carbs in it, but 5 carbs, but they're all sugar alcohols. So basically nothing in this. Again, chemicals, but I would rather put a few, some people are gonna hate me for this, but I would rather put a few chemicals in my body and save, because regular syrup, guys, is like 50, a crazy amount of carbs for just syrup. So if I'm gonna put chemicals in my body, it's gonna be here, because I don't wanna sacrifice upwards of like 50 or 60 carbs for just some syrup. But I'm probably gonna get some backlash for that, but it's all good.
You're gonna get a lot of backlash for that one.
A lot of backlash.
Because it sounds dumb.
It does sound dumb. It does. But at this point, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have half a serving of this. I could have a full serving if I wanted to, but I don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long way, and I'd rather use that than, it's like having diet soda and then regular soda. You know, I would rather have some artificial sweeteners, again, it sounds weird coming out of my mouth, instead of wasting 70 carbs on a full sugar soda. It's just not worth it to me. The cost benefit is just not there. So with that being said, I'm gonna eat this. It is 9:15. I think we're gonna watch a movie. Still, is that the plan? No, I don't know, she's munching on some lettuce over there. Some kale, literally like a rabbit. It's kind of funny. But we might watch a movie, we might not. But I am going to finish out the video right here, and then come on tomorrow morning with my weigh-in, and that's gonna do it. So that being said, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Definitely have some water retention going on in the legs. I'm hurting. I felt it before I even got up out of bed. So definitely have a little bit of swelling in there, micro trauma, just because basically what I was not used to everything that I did yesterday. And that's where a lot of pain does come from, just basically from not being adapted to something that you did. That's a long story short. Your body's just not used to it, and it's like, okay, what'd you do to me? I'm a little more hurt now, okay? So that's that, 0.6 heavier than yesterday. So not a big deal. Gotta drink the water today. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any questions about anything, and I will see you guys in the next video.